I'm Chuck Johnston, and I was born and raised in Sarasota County. We've always wanted to ranch.
Well, here at 2J Farms, we have a cow-calf operation. We mainly run Brangus. We've been doing it since 1976.
We have a couple hundred head of cattle right now. Well, as far as for Sarasota County, we're almost right in the middle of Sarasota County, and we're surrounded by public lands that have been protected. So where we're standing here today is along the Myakka River. It's a wild and scenic river. At the point that we're at right now, to the north of us, the watershed is almost 260 square miles of watershed, which is coming this direction, flows through here, and then goes all the way down to the Charlotte Harbor area. I don't know if being a good environmental steward is something that you become or is just something that you are, and you just know that that's the right thing to do. This is the thing that we always have to look at any operation, at any movement that we make on the ranch, that those activities don't impact this. We've got more responsibility and more challenges on us as cattle operators, and we're stepping up to that without changing the complexion of what this ranch looks like. One of the first projects that we had taken on with this ranch was to improve the fresh water delivery to the cattle. We didn't want to put in power lines. We didn't want to use more electricity. We put solar power in. This is a solar pump. We utilized a old windmill well. It was a small diameter, but these solar panels, they run a 90-volt motor, and this is hooked to through a wire underground to a large storage tank, and that gravity feeds all of our large water troughs.
Come on, girls! Come on!
Rotational grazing has really shown that you can take the same piece of land, but with rotational grazing, you can pick up a large percentage of effectiveness, and you can be more responsible to the land. The grasses had their time to be able to recover, where if you just leave it free choice, the new grass comes up, the cows selectively go right to that because it's the most tender grass. They eat it back down before it has enough time to get leaf up and start to really grow. As a producer, you do something on your land and you may or may not know that it would have some sort of effect downstream, off property, or whatever. We know absolutely that if we do it right, we've got an effect downstream that's positive. We're constantly have that in our thinking as far as how we do our operation here. My grandkids are getting an example from their papa and grandma that I'm proud of. And I think when they come out here with us, they look at this river, they look at those cattle, they look at the land. You can see the awe in their eyes. You can see the love in their eyes for what this natural beauty is and what it means to be a rancher. And I really believe and love our industry. And it's, like I say, it's not a job, it's not work. This is our life. This is who we are.